Collective, welcome back. I have a download. If you guys are doing well. Mic. Okay. So the message I got is do it your way. Do not get influenced, okay? Do it your way, on your time. Do not get influenced. So this off the bat is letting me know that you have some people around you that are projecting. Do not get influenced, okay? Let's see. That is pretty much the download. Very short and straight to the point. Do it your way, and that's it. I think I'm gonna have to go get a good deck for this. I want to get the triple goddess deck tarot for this. It's been looking at me. I knew it was part of the message today, but I didn't even get the download yet. But I felt it. Storm warning. Yeah, there's something here. Somebody's putting pressure on you, being like, oh, putting fear into you. There is no storm, okay? And even if there's a storm, so what? So what? You are equipped to fight this storm. Hold on, let me go get the card. My glasses are super dirty as well, so let's grab the cloth for that while we're cruising through the apartment. Okay, glasses are dirty. Yeah, so storm warning. Yeah, I feel like there's no storm. This is the people putting pressure on you. That's what I feel. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody project a storm on you, okay? They're pressed. But what are you, mind your business, What are you pressed about? Yeah, we're going to use this tarot deck. Okay, see, this is what I'm feeling here. They're not on the same path you were on. Exactly. They're not on the same, your contract is not their contract. Okay? What? So if you need time to think before you, here we go. If you need time to think, to act, before you act, if you want to consort with your guides, whomever, I feel like you're looking at something, you're thinking very intelligently. You're following your intuition, right? You're not ready to move forward. And somebody is over here pressuring you, I feel. Go. Yeah, you got to do this. You got to do this. Do it this. You're crazy. This and that and the other. But we're not on the same path, honey. Your contract is not my contract. Your life is not my life. Your reality is not my reality. Your destiny is not my destiny. What didn't work for you, or even if even if something happened exactly the same way it's happening for you, doesn't mean the result that they got is going to be the same result you got. And I know they're coming from a good place, but is it a good place? It's a place of fear and ignorance. Bless their heart, but what makes them think that because it happened that way for them, that's going to happen for you? So this could have something to do with a contract as well. Whatever it is, I feel like you guys you're in a good place. You're thinking, you're feeling, and you're very aware, So don't let anybody pressure you into taking action, protecting, under the pretense, let's say, of a storm that they went through. Does that make sense? You're not on the same path. Do it your way. Don't let anybody predict a storm for you. You're not on the same path. Okay? Let's leave these here. You're waiting, yeah. There's something here. You're waiting for some type of information. You know? You're waiting and you know what you're doing. Essentially, that's what I'm going to say. Okay? So, something about your emotions, your intuition, you are very, 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 very good at listening to your intuition. You're in touch with your emotions and your intuition. It has guided you always right. Okay, some kind of ability, maybe new ability you came into even. Something's just not ready yet for you to go, you know? But I don't know why this person wants to pressure you. Again, I feel like it comes from a good place kind of, but also from fear. A fiery climax approaches. Storm warning, fiery climax. You know, a storm is like the tower. Yeah, sure. But storms are not bad all the time. They clear. Tornadoes clear if you want to look at it in the positive way, right? Fiery climax, it's something clearing. It's tornado. Let's take the example of a tornado. And the climax is something going to its maximum capacity, full capacity. If it's a storm, it clears. You know? So it's kind of giving the energy of whatever has to happen will happen, you know? So you're in kind of like this very trusting energy too of the divine. Like you're very spiritual. I don't feel like this person is very spiritual like you are. You know things, you're on another spiritual path than this person is. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not in the same on the same path, that's for sure. And I think there's something spiritual here. You guys listen to your intuition. You got some guides talking to you. You get signs from the divine. And I don't think this person is privy to that, you know? Hence the, yeah, don't tell me what to do. I'm hearing 10 steps ahead of the game of life. Will, yeah, you know when to move. See, she's over here with her little mask, holding some firelight or whatever, just observing. Just got shivers all over my body. I don't know why. She's waiting for a prompting. She's waiting for the go. Yeah, she's waiting for the go. Doesn't mean she's not in her power. Au contraire, she is damn in her power. Will, power. This is something, you're very powerful, guys. You guys are very, very powerful. Like what storm I'm hearing. You're very powerful. You're not one to hesitate. You have will, okay? And you go after things you want, you desire. But you have something where you work with your ancestors. There's something of trust and respect of the elders. I'm hearing the divine, the stars, the moon, the energies, the promptings of spiritual promptings. You know what I mean? Before you act. You're full of power and will. But you don't just jump. There's something very guidance-y here with the moon. You always move on guidance. You always move on guidance. Don't let anybody, protects a storm for you to do something. You know what you need to do and when you need to do it, right? There's something very spiritual here. Doesn't mean you don't have willpower, power, or whatever. You know, just know what to do. You know what to do. Okay, so there's something coming up here. Something really, there's a big event here. Because with this storm warning and fiery climax, there's a big event. Something you're waiting for the right moment. And somebody or some people just don't get it. They're looking at you like you're crazy, but they don't know what you know. You're not crazy. Au contraire, very, very aware. Very, very connected. Very, very aware. Okay? Thanking Mian and the goddess of the moon. You know when it's time to go. Until it's time, though, you're not going to go. You're not going to move. You move on guidance. So don't let anybody pressure you into doing things. Yeah, you can give your advice, but don't pressure me by trying to project fear or by comparing your experience with mine, even though to your eye it might look identical. The thing is, the experience might look identical, but we are two different people. Correct? What is this about, Spirit? Now we'll get into tarot. There's a little breeze. Okay. Forcer. Yeah, you're not a forcer. Like, forces things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want. This is the person breathing on your neck. Let's go, let's go. Thief and cock blocking. Yes. Robbed, lost, theft, image, physical and emotional, or emotional theft. Taking away your power. You have power and will. You're able to think for yourself. This person is legit. There's somebody forcing you here. I don't know. Cock blocking. Are they doing this? Listen, they went backstabbing. Okay, I said they were doing it maliciously, but I have a feeling it just turned into something fucking malicious here. Okay? Because this is malicious here. Forcer, thief, cock blocking, backstabbing, deception, shocking attack, cock blocking, emotional, physical theft, loss, and then forces things on you. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's up? This could be concerning something, having, like, trying to fix you with somebody. Somebody might be trying to set you up to go on some freaking date here, but you're not feeling it. And they're just trying to sell this. There's an ulterior motive here. Ooh, okay. Somebody might be forcing you into going on a date like they set up for you. They're clout hungry. They want something. They're actually setting you up on a date. It's not for your well-being. It's for their well-being. It could be setting you on a date with their boss or something. This person is using you as a pawn. That's why they're all like stressed and intense about it. Pushy about it. Forcing about it. Somebody here there's something they're forcing you to do, but it's for their own benefit. Does that make sense? I don't like it. Ugh. Teddy bear. Interested in you, blooming, romance, flirting, wanting a date. Yeah. They're like, oh my God, they're painting this person to be a teddy bear. And maybe this person is. I don't know. The main thing to retain here to acknowledge is that you're not feeling this. And there's a reason. Your intuition is telling you something here. Okay, something's telling you no. At least not now. Okay? But this person is pushy. Now, this person could be a good person that they want to set you up with. But what I want to emphasize here is, number one, you're not feeling it. Whilst this person is pushy, trying to push you towards this date. And also, this person is not doing it really for you because they care for you and blah, 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 blah. Or even the other person. This person is doing it for their own benefit. So it's tainted. So you don't have my best interest or our best interest. You're doing it for yourself. There's selfishness here. Yeah, fake smiles. This person is very duplicitous. Does that mean something? And then you have not today in reverse. Yeah, you're like, no, I'm not doing this. You're putting up your boundaries. You're avoiding the conversation. You don't want to deal with this. Okay? And you're like, what did I say? It's a no. At least not today, not anytime soon. I'm not feeling this. Okay? I'm not feeling this. And also, if it's not through a friend, it could be this man. This man himself. Maybe there's not a middleman, a friend or whatever. Maybe it's legit a man here who's a forcer, who wants to take you on a date, but they have an ulterior motive. Okay? There's some, let's say, it could be all of the above. There's some people here that are forcing you to do something, and there's an ulterior motive, okay? And you know damn well, because you're intuitive, you're very spiritual and mystical like that. Your intuition on point. You have your little things you do that guide you, okay? You're on the temple path, you're awakened. You follow your inner knowing, your guide, the guidance of your ancestors, the guides. You have a map, okay? You have something here you work with, and it works, and it never fails you. It's an inner knowing. There's not even fail or not working. It's an inner knowing, right? And that thing, when it goes ding ding ding, you know if it's yes, no, hold up, okay? And right now it's hold up. So again, there's some people here involved. There's a man, okay? Somebody's trying to set you up on a date, or a man wants to take you on a date. There's somebody else involved who's very fake and who is clout hungry, who's just here for their interest. And you know it, okay? Basically, this is what's going on. Let's get a little bit into tarot here. Whoa. Yeah. Interesting. Where are the cards that are not part of the deck? Yeah, this one. Okay. Look, bottom of the deck, death. And 5 of Wands, reversed. This person's telling this person, like, yeah, you better hurry up. They're a catch. There's competition. It's reversed. It's a lie. This person is willing to do anything. They're clout hungry. They're fake. Okay. They're willing to make up a story, paint this person as a teddy bear. Okay. I don't know. Something shifty here. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Painting this person as a catch. What did I say? Painting them as your Wheel of Fortune. See how the cards are just flocking? Yeah. Knight of Cups. They're knight in shining armor, honey. Yes. You better go. There's competition. He's your Wheel of Fortune. He's a teddy bear, girl. He's so infatuated with you. Meanwhile, it's a little bit backstabby because they don't know shit about that. They're just making it up because they want something out of this. They were promised something if they got you to accept this date, or if they got you to fall for them. I don't know. I don't like it. It's shady. It's shady. A shady proposal. Follow your intuition. Okay? This is shady proposal. I don't like it. Look at this. 5 of Wands. Telling you, it's back. Wasn't it here? Here it is again. 5 of Wands again. Yeah. Telling you there's competition. Hurry up. It's false. It's a lie. It's reversed. Queen of Wands. There's something that you got that this person, that they want. It's almost like they're using, it's almost giving sacrifice, guys. I don't like it. Look. The Tower. The storm warning. Oh, you know already. The Tower. It's giving freaking sacrifice here. Some people want to sacrifice you. Or someone wants to sacrifice you. It's a friend that's not a friend. 3 of Cups. She's a fake friend. Ooh, I do not like it. They want to fucking trap you. 8 of Swords. The Devil. Listen, 8 of Swords, the Devil, Tower, run. Run. Somebody wants to sacrifice you for their own gain, honey. 8 of Swords, the Devil, Tower, run. You know what? This person is... Their plan is to get you to marry this person. Problem is, they didn't know you were the High Priestess, babes. Lol. That's hilarious, honey. Wait a minute. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Left in the cold. Isolation. This is a setup. I don't like this energy. Listen, they don't know who they're dealing with though. That's the problem. They want you to marry this person. Because that's the only way the deal will fall through. Whatever deal they make with this person. Give them deal with the devil. I don't know. Somebody wants to sacrifice you here. Listen. Mm-mm. Somebody wants to sacrifice you, but they don't know who the fuck you are. They don't know you're the high priestess. Where's the high priestess? This is a fake friend with fake smiles. They're a thief. Where the hell is this high priestess? Oh, it's for the thumbnail. Oh, they didn't count on you being a freaking high priestess, honey. I don't know. I need it for the thumbnail. Okay then. Alrighty. We didn't know it was gonna go that it was this deep. You see, that's why tarot is good. Tarot is not good. Tarot clarifies because it actually gets deeper. You know, that's why always, I always like to do tarot, even if I do oracles. It's very rare that I just do oracles, unless if it's like a spiritual thingy. I always do tarot. See how it just clarified the whole shit for us? It was a little bit hazy here. We know there was something and somebody projecting and forcing you. And you see how it went and unfolded here? Somebody wants to sacrifice you, but they didn't plan on you being this bad fucking bitch empress that you are. Ha! Hello? Okay, listen. There you go. That's your message. You already know. This is just confirmation for some of you. I'm sure. Yeah, this person is forcing. They're forcing. I'm sure you're very unnerved by this. You're like, why? Because they're laying it on heavy. Heavy. That's how bad they want whatever they were promised. It's a sacrifice. They're trying to sacrifice you. Strength. They don't know who you are though. Strength and high priestess. Ha. And guess what? They don't even know what kind of karma is coming to them. Judgment reversed. Your karma is instant. There's something you're an alchemist. I don't know what you do. Some of you are witches. Some of you don't, in witches, I mean by your energy. Some of you are very connected. I'm talking to very connected witchy people here. With heavy, heavy, heavy protection from ancestors and the unknown. The you know what I mean? The mystical, the mystery. You're very protected. Nobody should fuck with you. You're on your temple path. When you look at all the orbs, that's your protection. You're very protected by your ancestors, the divine. Motherfuckers get instant karma. Judgment and the contract here, Libra. Instant karma. The minute you acknowledge the fuckery, it's set in motion. That's how protected you are. You don't even have to say, fuck this person, I wish this and that, because you don't do that. We don't do that. Don't do that, okay? You don't have to do that. The minute you acknowledge that somebody wants to harm you, it goes straight. It goes straight. So be careful, okay? You should be careful. They should be careful coming to you as well. In a nutshell, okay? Be careful what your thoughts say, what you think, because you're like a thrower of karma. You're like, it's like arrows I'm seeing. When you think, just thinking about somebody, the emotion it provokes into you, the emotion of disappointment or betrayal, it instantly is written and programmed for them to get some type of karma. So be careful. But what I want to say is that they should be careful, if anything. Don't come for me. Yeah, somebody's trying to sacrifice you here. But they don't know who the fuck you are. They didn't know you were the fucking high priestess. Hilarious. Here, let's get a card here. Let it shine. You are never alone. Told you, those orbs. Hello? Yeah, watch your words. I told you. What did I just say? Also, this is coming back from the beginning when I say do it your way. Don't let anybody... When I hear let it shine, it's giving me be your true authentic self with this peacock. Whatever it is. You do you. The way you want to do it when you want to do it. This is giving be authentic and true to yourself. Follow your intuition. Don't let anybody interfere here. Because guess what? The people that need to interfere are your guides, the people that are working with you from the other side. You are never alone. You don't need anybody, especially not people in the 3D. You're too... You got guides. You got really powerful beings on the other side, on your side. These people don't understand. Like, we're not on the same, you're not on the same level here. You're not on the same level with these people. Okay? You're not on the same level with these people. They can't even begin to imagine. They're not, you know. Don't you hate that people trying to, bless their heart, trying to give you advice? Meanwhile, you're so, like, you're the high priestess and they're trying to tell you mundane bullshit that you should do in this 3D. When you're like so into other stuff. You're over here doing rituals with candles, talking to the dead. You know what I'm saying? You're over here doing moon water. And they're talking about, they want to give you advice on 3D. Just bless their heart and move on. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.